Good morning, everybody. It's time for your 10 o'clock cartooning for kids with Mr. Janimal. That's the theme song. You thought we'd have a better one by now? Nope. Haha, made you look. All right, kids. I know we're almost done with the Adam alphabet that I've been working on for the past, couple of weeks. But keep you engaged. Look, hands. It's spooky season. So with spooky season, we need to up our spooky season drawing antics. And somehow, Mr. Jan's blue pencil, there you go, hold on. Light blue pencil that doesn't have a point, so that's going to be kind of a bummer. But hold on, we have a sharpener. And so we will sharpen it really quickly. And yes, when I'm nervous, I like to do singing voice. It's fine, kids. All right. Light blue pencil. Why? Because why not? All right. So, in honor of the spooky season, don't forget next Saturday it's Halloween. So we'll be putting up a post soon about our virtual Halloween parade. That if you want to send us your costumes, you can email it to us, and we'll be happy to post them in a little slideshow. That being said, let's do something Halloweeny. So, Mr. Jan's 41 years old, and in his 41 years of living and drawing, there was this cool book when I was in first grade that I think I got from the book fair, and I remember it told you how to draw spooky animals, and so I'm going to draw a mummy, and this is the way I've been drawing a mummy basically since I was 10. All right, so it's all about shapes, and we're going vertical, meaning top to bottom, north to south. So what I want you to do, we're going to do two. It'll be a fun mummy. So we can do two circular shapes, kind of ovally, like that. And then, so that's the head, that's the main body. Rectangles, and then it's all coming back to me. This is basically how I used to draw, and I apparently still draw my mummies. So those are the feet, if you can see it at the bottom. So you've got kind of wobbly rectangles, and then lumpy ovals. Mummies kind of have that whole rawr thing. So let's do one where the arms kind of close to the body, so it's kind of a swoop, like that. And then, so that's the left arm, and then we have the right arm kind of raise up, going "arr." So do a smaller circle, and you do a swoop like this. So just very quickly, look, it's a body, it's a shape. So now this is the fun part. Okay, so you've got your mummy, right? And obviously you gotta have it where the mummy's looking out. So you do a little crescent, and you can go like that. Angry mummy, or just hi, I'm a mummy. Let's just kind of go both. So go this and that for the eyes, and then the pupils right there. So we want to put some mummy toes. And this is a nice quick little mummy you can do. Great to make a little Halloween card, if you were. Put little mummy toes sticking out, and then it's little circles like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 toes. And right here, 1, 2, 3, 4. And you got a thumb sticking out over here. And let's make it, because it's a mummy. It's been in a sarcophagus for a while. Let's do a little zombie finger like that, and then we'll do you have to make mummy sounds when you draw. So that's your mummy. And then so his right arm is kind of up like, hi, I'm a mummy. So you can do a little bit, and then again, so just to make it more dramatic, you go, let me see if I can zoom in a little. See that? I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. Sorry for the shadow, guys. 1, 2. Roar, mummy hands. So it kind of looks like the Loch Ness Monster is peeking out over the horizon. That is our mummy. And then what you want to do because the mummy's all wrapped up. So you just do little. It's alternating as much as you can, and and again, so if you have a line going this way, you gotta continue it to this way. Do that. So it just shows that it's wrapped up. And again, here, big lines here, you can. I go for big lines to. You really want to sell it that it's a mummy. That, and then. And then same thing here for the legs. You just go this, that. You just try to do alternating like shapes or lines, just to give it the appearance that it's really wrapped up in bandages. And there's another little trick that the book taught me what to do. And then same thing here. You can go like this. Sometimes you can do alternating just so kind of, again, breaks up the eye. Okay. That's your mummy. Maybe we'll just kind of give it a bit of a shoulder over there. And then you add the little flags, or just a little, just to show the bandages. And this is literally what the book taught me all those years ago of how to make your mummy. And you don't want to overdo it. You just can kind of have like a couple bandages sticking out. Just adds the effect. You have one sticking out of his head. Okay. This is our rough, quick blue pencil mark. All right, and then might as well. I will use we'll use metal, Prismacolor, black. It's the old saying: if you once you commit to a spot, find it, pick it, and ink it. And the small pupil, big pupil as the effect. And then, so, you look at it, you figure out your shapes, and then you can kind of just go with it. You don't have to really have, and you can kind of break up your lines as you go. You add darker, stronger lines depending where you want to accentuate. Because obviously this is an old mummy. He's been locked up in a pyramid forever. Okay, and then we'll do this. Okay. Alright. So I've got these nice, like, really thick lines. I do want to change it up a little bit. And using my Mr. Dad's favorite Pentel brush pen, just kind of do some light handing how it goes. The lines don't have to be so thick. Just have them nice and light. And you can have fun with it. Then we're going to add little touches, like we're kind of trying to show, add some like little distress marks on the bandages to imply that it's very old. And again, it's just a simple trick of just putting a couple marks on it. We still have to do the toes, so the toes I kind of want to do last. I'm kind of thinking I have an idea of what I want to do, but first we're going to just get these bandages on. Okay. Alright. Take another, I'm just going to take my old medium pen. So, I'm going to keep these little We want to keep them not too big, just enough so it implies that it's a bandage. Okay. And same thing over here. Alright. Oh! I missed his, missed his other arm. Hold on, kids. That's my bad. Okay, open onto the hands. Okay. So, I've got this micron, and I just, again, I travel a little thing of pens with me. I have some micron pen. Really, look at that. That's really small point. And for the toesies, just because I want it just to have a nice ghostly effect. Like you know it's there, just can't see it. And probably what I'm going to do then, I also want to just do this. And yes, we will still probably hit it with a little bit of that ink wash. This gives it a little bit of a contrast with the rest of the drawing. Alright. Oh, and yeah, and then with this, I do want to just, because, you know, in the monster movies, all you see are the eyes of the mummy. There's a little bit of effect. And so, to add our little distress lines, you just do this. Implies that it's tattered. It's been through a lot of stuff. You can just arbitrarily pick spots where you want it to show. And it just does give it that look like it's a mummy. Rawr, it's been through a lot. It's been in a dusty, scary sarcophagus for a while. And let's say we've got the light coming this way. Take a little, give it a shake. A little test, get the, yep, there you go. And all this is just, now it's just going to give it a little bit of character. I like to try to, let's try to do, I just have it going kind of right down the center. You kind of just move it around. That's a little bit spooky season. Start here and then kind of just do that. And this nice simple drawing that we started out with actually has a little bit more zhuzh to it. And oh, and you know what? I forgot to do the bandages too. Just little dobs in the middle. Or just give it a little contrast. And you know what? Let's just do those toes. Because he is kind of old. And that's okay if it blends in. Certain parts, because it sticks out from the top, it still adds to the effect. But, yeah, that is our spooky time mummy. So hopefully you can see all that. The feet might have gotten cut off. Man, guess I need a bigger screen for my phone. But that's our mummy. Hope you enjoyed it. And don't forget, like with all things in life, sign your work so that they know who brought you to the dance. And then I guess, just to be safe, give it a bit of a background. Here, just some pyramids in the back. And we'll put a palm tree. That is how I draw a palm tree. It hasn't changed in so long. And I guess we'll do it, sun, 'cause he's out in the desert. Alright, and then you do little freckles to show that there's sand. Alright, so that's our spooky time. Mummy. And hopefully this video comes out clear. But thank you again, and you know what, we'll just do a little... So there is our spooky time mummy. And there you go. Okay, let me take the camera back out a little bit, just so you can probably see a full view. Ouchies. But there you go. So that's the mummy. Alright. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget, we're open. We're open. 9 to 6, Monday through Friday, 9 to 2, Saturday. Coming back at you for another noon tune with some more spooky time with that. And Coding Club is at 11 today, so definitely give us a call if you want that Zoom link. Otherwise, it is always normally third Saturday of the month. We just had a wacky week last week, so we're kind of having it done today. And next Saturday is Halloween, so happy early Halloween. And don't forget, we're doing a trunk or treat over with the rec center. So give us or give them a call to find out for more information, and we will see you soon. Okay, see you in a little bit. All right, bye guys.